Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of New Music Monday. I know you guys have been waiting. I didn't know if I should do one this week because I have so many other music videos that I need to dive into, but I decided with the amount of time that I have to film, we are going to be doing it. And today it is all about KiiiKiii. You might be thinking to yourself in this moment because I've always said this and I have kind of kept to it as much as I can over the past few years that I don't react to any groups that have a member under the age of 16, and usually I wouldn't. However, this is almost an emergency reaction because I had a little bit of an epiphany. I had a little bit of a moment just a little bit ago where that was a lot of little bits, but let's just say I'm gonna paint the scene for you guys. I was sitting down, I was painting, I was having a nice night, and then my songs accidentally shuffled, and I listened to a song, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the vibe. I added it to my playlist without really looking who it was, and then I saw it was KiiiKiii, and I thought, oh shit, I really want to react to this group one day. So now I kind of need to, because I know what the song sounds like. I know what the vibe is about. I haven't seen the music video, but I know the song. And so I thought, oh boy, I guess it is time. I need to get into this now. So we're going to be checking out 3 music videos from KiiiKiii. I believe we do have their debut, which is called I Do Me. Then we have Dancing Alone, and lastly 404. And if you are like me and you have been listening to any type of music over the last few months, then you are probably like me and you have accidentally or purposely listened to 404, because that is what I did. That is the song I've listened to. That is the song I've heard. So I'm putting that right out front of the gate that I've heard the song before. I have tried to stay away from its sense, but I know the vibe. I've heard people sing it, I've seen people dance to it, so I am not 100% new to the song, and I apologize, but like I said, I'm doing this as an emergency reaction, and then of course I might wait it out a little bit to fully get into them because I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy them, because Starship, even though they have not been the best to all their groups, seem to be taking a really cool, interesting direction with KiiiKiii, and so that is also a reason why I'm getting to them today. So I know I've done this before. I did this, of course, with Eunice, so it's not new to me, and I am a little bit of a hypocrite. I know that for sure, but we are here today to check this out. So we're going to look at the K-profiles first, and then we're going to dive into the songs. So I'll see you there. So we're going to check this together real quick. If there's any information here that is wrong, please let me know, but we're just going to scroll through and see what is up, and then we're going to get into the music video swiftly. But yeah, let's see what this all is about. KiiiKiii, and I know also I forgot to say this, I spelled it wrong in my schedule and I didn't realize it until afterwards, so sorry. KiiiKiii, both with 3 E's every time. KiiiKiii is a 5-member South Korean girl group under Starship, consisting of Yiyu, Lee-Sol, Sui, Helm, and Kaya. We're going to see with the Korean pronunciations later how it is said. On February 24th, 2025, they released the single I Do Me as a pre-release and title track for their debut EP. They released their first EP, Uncut Gem, on March 24th, 2025. They celebrate their anniversary on February 24th, which marks their official debut date. Okay, interesting, cool. Group meaning is the sound of someone giggling. I didn't know about this, and that's very cute. And then we have Tiki. It's come from Tiki Taka, which is the meaning of KiiiKiii and harmonization. That's a really cute name, Tiki. I like that a lot. All right, let's see here. So Jiu is our leader, vocalist, rapper, and dancer. That's crazy. So 2006 is the oldest, at least I think so. Maybe Lisa is older. Okay, so 2005 might be the oldest member then. Interesting. So yeah, let's see here. I think I've seen a lot about Jiu, mainly because I think she has a very recognizable face, but also there's a lot of memes about her, so I know that. But yes, Jiu. Okay, love that. Korean. I need to check that as well. Also, they have representative colors. That's really cute, and a representative ring. Interesting. What does that mean? We're gonna find out together, I guess. Lee-Sol. Lee-Sol. Okay. I might accidentally say Lee sometimes because my brain is wired like that. So yeah, she's also Korean, only child. Interesting. Main rapper. Okay. Just so you guys know, I will not be able to recognize them right away. This is only so I can kind of know what's going on, but I promise you I will not be able to recognize them immediately. Then we have Sui. Okay, so it's Sui. Sui from Subin. Cute. Main vocalist, also Korean. I wonder what these rings are all about. But that's cute. I would be a little bit sad if my representative color was gray though, but that's up to your own. That's your own prerogative. Okay, cool. Former S7 trainee. Interesting. Haum. Okay, let's see here. Haum. Yeah, it's just Haum. Okay, cool. That's her real name as well. Interesting. So 2006. I didn't really check this. 2006. Okay, so that's a big jump. So it's 5. It's one member is 2005, 3 of them are 2006, and 1 is 2010. That's a very interesting, like you know, a very interesting like age difference in a group, because I feel like oftentimes it is a little like more we go there, but I guess not. Okay, interesting. So she's also Korean. Her color is green. Again with these rings. Interesting. Good at tumbling. I want to see that. She wanted to be ballerina. Okay, interesting. And then we have Kaya. Yeah, so like I said it. So she is December 18, 2010. That's where we like come in. Because sometimes I have reacted to groups that have a member from 2010. And so like it's not unusual. But again, we're 3 months away. Sort of, almost, a little bit. 4 months. So there is that. But she's really tall. Damn. I love that as well. The explosion as a representative emoji. Cool, cool. So all of them are Korean, and it seems all of them were born in Korea as well. That's interesting, because I feel like that's not very common, you know? As a 2025, she's first idol born in 2010 at Starship. Yeah. So intriguing, interesting. I am excited to see where this is going to go. And also, like I said, I am mostly doing this because I feel like if I don't, I will explode. So there is that. But yeah, that is our little, oh, I didn't realize the rings are up there. So this is our little first dive in. And of course, like I said, I won't be able to notice them all. I think I'll get to you because, again, she's so recognizable to me. But that is probably going to be about it. So we're going to get right into this and get started with I Do Me. We're going to watch this twice like I always do, the second time with captions on in order to understand everything a little bit better. I pause, I talk, that is what I do. I also realized I totally forgot to introduce my whole thing here. We're watching the 3 most popular music videos in terms of music video views on YouTube, and that is what we're getting into, just so you if you're wondering why I decided to do these 3 in particular. But I'm excited, hope you guys are too, so let's check these out and see what we have in store, because I truly don't know. Besides 404, I don't know what we're getting. So this is Now We Know, their pre-release single, I Do Me. So let's dive right in. Sheep. Hi there.
I could go somewhere, maybe anywhere.
First of all, I really like the sound of this already, like the deep kind of, I wouldn't call this like house instrumentals, but also sort of. I really appreciate that. That hits really good on my heart, on my eardrums. But then also, like, visuals of this is beautiful already. The fields with the animals and the blue skies and them. I think we just, like, I was just on Jiu there, so I do recognize her. But, ooh, the vocals from her. Is that not Baby? I'm not entirely sure. If I point somebody out and you want to, you can timestamp it and tell me who it is in the comments. But I like the vocals already a lot. I wasn't expecting these, like, deeper, more, like, mature vocals to come from this, but I'm here for it. Adorable. Cute. Ooh. Wow. Again, gorgeous visuals. But I need to turn this up even more. It is not loud enough in my ears. Wow. Okay. I like this a lot. It feels very nostalgic to me in a lot of ways with these. First of all, the lyrics that I can pick up, the couple of them. But then also this kind of sound as well feels a little bit more like mid 2010s for me. And I'm here for it, you know? It definitely feels modern. of course, but still. That's much better. Adorbs. Wow. This might not be your thing. I'm into it so far. I like this like filter that they're using a lot. Like it feels a little more home video because of it. And I appreciate that. Is that home? I feel like I'm trying to see now, and like since I've seen faces and names, I'm trying to like point it out. But wow. Ooh! Wow. I love that build up though. So ethereal. A lot of front and back flips. Ooh. I love how, again, very like nature focused this video is. Like this shot is beautiful. It reminds me a lot of that scene in Tangled. If you know, you know. Ooh. Dang. Ooh. Where are we? I love their styling so much. It truly gives me like, you know, I'm not saying, because I believe at this point like most of them were adults, at least internationally, but like this is so like teen energy to me. Like the styling of this, it gave me like outfits that I was wearing when I was younger, you know what I mean? Like truly comfortable looking, but also kind of mismatchy, and just like, you know, it feels very youthful to me. But I love the little, like, I think honestly, and this can happen sometimes, I like a lot of it a lot. The chorus just isn't really hitting as much as I would like it to at the moment. But like this little build up that we got right here, I didn't get it fully, but that was a little ticking. Woo! And the synth coming. Now that's throwback. Wow. Oh. Wow. Yeah, it's also marking who is who. Cute! Wow. I really like that music video, first of all. That was so pretty and so like unusual, I feel like, to what I see nowadays a lot, because I feel like there might be scenes in nature in some like K-pop music videos, but I feel like it's never just nature anymore, and especially places that clearly don't feel like a set either, you know? Like this feels like we're just on the countryside. I don't know in which country, it might just be in Korea, but it felt so like grassroots and like, again, close to nature in a way that I really liked. Again, seeing all the animals, and then we were just on the top of like a mountain or just like some bigger, yeah, just on a mountain. That was really cool too. I liked again how kind of homemade it felt in a weird way, because I think the filters made it look a little less high production, as well as the editing choices and all that. It just felt very comfortable in a way, and I appreciate that as like a first song from a group. And then also I had some point that I wanted to say that like really impressed me. Oh yeah, this being from the same company that created and is managing IVE is really wild to me, because I feel like they are so different from each other. I thought this would be like, okay, I'm kind of getting into more of a group like that, you know what I mean? But I should have known based on 404 that like they are very different in a way that I appreciate, and also very different from, I feel like, a lot of groups that I have reacted to on this channel. Like, I'm immediately very intrigued by not just their artistic direction, but also their song direction, because this doesn't really feel like a pre-release to me. It feels more like some groups might do this as a B-side, but like this kind of genre is not very usual, and I like it. I appreciate it. I thought it was very, very cool in a lot of ways, but we'll see. Like I said, all of the song I like. It's just maybe not the chorus that's like it for me. I wish it would have maybe taken a little different direction. But other than that, I am really into it. Also, I'm looking at the credits right now as I'm talking, and I do see a lot of non-Korean names, so I'm wondering if this was shot somewhere else. I don't know where exactly, but feels like that could be the case. So yeah, we're gonna watch this again with the captions on and see what they are singing about. I feel like I maybe got a vibe, but we are gonna know for sure just in a moment. So let's check this out one more time. The drone shots are amazing in here though. Like,
I could go somewhere, maybe anywhere.
I love how that hits. For real. Can I just say she is so cute, but also I love the little like rat tails, because I feel like that's also not very usual anymore. Ooh. Hey. By the way, the synth is kind of present all the way. I just liked how like much more in your face it became later, but it's there, of course. Woo. This pre-chorus part though, like I'm warming up to the chorus, I do for sure, and especially now that I know the lyrics because it's very catchy and singable. But like the way that they go, like, oh wow, wow. This too. Trampoline. Woo! Like, I love the production of this song a lot, because it doesn't really, again, it doesn't feel like you're current popular music. And this is obviously almost, this is a year old, you know? So it's a little, of course, it's not going to be today's popular, but the flow, kind of wave sound of it. Like that right there, that little, like, first of all, this whole bridge is gorgeous, but that little, like, ending part, that little, it's like almost like a little clock, or like just a clock or a cluck sound, you know? It's almost like someone's clicking the tongue in a way. Hey. Right here. Like when the synth takes over the melody. Hey. Yeah, you can kind of hear it. You can hear it too there. Wow. I want to get that little last part because that was really cute to me. Not all of them are in frame here, but... And also, someone's eyes are being covered, but still. Wow, that was super pretty. I mean, not that I was not expecting that, but I think it's so different what groups do as, like, their first thing as a group, you know what I mean? And it all, I think, of course, it's to try to cement what you want your vision and your sound to be. Sometimes it can be very different from what it ends up being years later, you know what I mean? And this is only their first year now. They just recently had their first year anniversary. So of course it's going to be like different, you know, compared to maybe what it becomes later. But like, to me, this is very soft in a nice way. And then also the lyrics are very, I talked about it being a little youthful, and I 100% subscribe to that still, because I feel like, of course, this is all just like it's a song about being yourself, doing what you want, and not feeling scared or ashamed to do so. And then also, I feel like there was a little bit, they only brought it up a couple times, but it felt like almost the reference to butterflies was also very poignant to me, because obviously the whole thing of like the change, I can't remember what the verb is, but the thing that happens to butterflies from when they turn from the larva to butterflies, you know, about going through that like change and almost like growing up too. I feel like the song is about as well, like realizing seeing who you are and what you want, and then, you know, going through with that. At least that's what I feel, you know? And this is only my first music video, so I could be totally off. And then also, as always, I highly encourage you guys that if you think I'm wrong about anything, then tell me, because I would like to be corrected if there's anything you think that I'm saying that is out of just with nothing backing it up. But yeah, I feel soft for this girl already, because how is she later, but also simultaneously one of the cutest people I've ever seen. Like, there's something about her features. I think it's the smile and then also the eyes that are just so adorable to me. Because again, if she's 2006, she's 4 years younger than I am. So like, that's cutie baby. You know what I mean? Like, she could be my younger cousin, you know? For real. She has younger cousin energy for me immediately. But yeah, that was I Do Me. A very fun song and a very fun start, I would say, to this reaction. I'm hoping for more of that to come, but We're gonna find out. So next is Dancing Alone, also capitalized. I wonder what that is all about. But I'm not sure if this is a separate release, if this is part of the same EP. I don't even know if they released an EP in the beginning, but it maybe wouldn't surprise me. I'm not sure, but I am excited to see where this one is going to go as well. So I'm just going to do a quick check. Yes, we're good. So let us start right in and see what we have next. Dancing Alone. Let's go. Oh, it seems like he has some hair color change though. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Immediately very summery, but it also looks obviously quite different, so I'm not sure if it's the same era, but I'm obsessed with the sound already. I think this is going to be like more of my vibe, even though I think they have some similarities to them, of course. I love how like immediately bouncy and fun and summery, like I said, this feels, and like this main instrument is yummy. This also feels a little nostalgic to me. Ooh! Hey! Ooh! Is this home? I apologize, but I love this little outfit. It's so cute. Did you know, do you want a little tidbit about little Hannah? I wanted to be a ribbon dancer when I was little. I had like 3 main dreams, and it was fashion designer, ribbon dancer, and then something to do with animals. I'm not sure what exactly. Probably not veterinarian, but something like that. Because it's just so pretty. Ooh! Yes! Oh my god, I love this music video already. It's so pretty! I feel like there's some references here and I cannot really point them out, but that definitely felt a little Dirty Dancing to me. Is that the movie? I think so. But with like the dancing with the sweep and whatnot. But also it just seems like they're having a great time, so that's why they're dancing too. I love this song immediately. This is so pretty. Hey! Yes! Ooh! Damn. Wow, I'm obsessed with the color grading on their music videos. Like, their team does such a good job of it, because I love it. It feels like a 90s movie. Yes! Everyone just being like, what the hell? Sure. Hey! Damn, I'm jealous as fuck. Yes! Girl, you are so cute. Stop. Hey. Damn. I know I need to check out their car reviews sometime. Like, ow, they're going hard. They're going so hard with it, and I love it. Bah. Woo. Yes. Wow. Here we have some other types of names. So I'm curious if this is also shot somewhere else. Maybe? Perhaps? Don't know. Oh. I don't know what it is about them, but they make me feel almost a little, like, emotional in a way. I don't know what it is about them. I guess maybe it's, like, the whole, like, sisterhood feeling of their music videos, but then also, like, the sound itself is so beautiful and pretty, and their voices are so nice, and it just, like, the up-tempo-ness of it, and it also currently raining outside, and it's expected to rain all week. Like, maybe that is combining into a feeling of I'm just like, aw, I love this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a quick search just to see something. So after a little bit of a quick search, this song was a solo release, and then of course the previous song, I Do Me, was a part of the Uncut Gems album, like I mentioned, but they are separate releases. And I thought so, but I just wanted to make sure that I was correct there. But I love the energy of this one too. Again, I don't know. There's something about it that feels nostalgic to me, and it might just be like the whole like this like glittery kind of sounds that it has, and then also just like the bounce of it, and then the joy, the colors, the just vibe of this music video. A bunch of it feels nostalgic to, like, again, 10 years ago for me, and it has a really like stunning beauty to it that I really appreciate. Again, feels so different compared to their same label counterpart, but I love it. I love it so bad. Like, it's just so pretty, and I'm here for it. I need this on my playlist immediately. This is gonna go on the Wake Up playlist because I know this is perfect. Like, as soon as I'm like, oh my god, I have to get up again, then I'm just gonna be like doing that move that, again, Hallam, I think, did, where she just did a wow. That's what I'm gonna do in my bed, and I'm gonna break my back. So, but this was so stunning. I really liked it. We're gonna watch it again with the captions now to see what they're singing about, because I feel like I got it again, kind of, but the intricacies are gonna be nice to see. So let's go one more time. And I need to block myself just a little bit.
When I'm dancing alone, I'm not dreaming alone, I can feel it. 두 번 다시 난 찬란한 순간을 느껴 feel it.
Hey.
Ponytail, 앉아봐, 묶어줄게 just a little higher. Cherry slush, icy cold.
I did hear that. Hey. I just want to point it out because that is like the main part that I was like talking about there. Like that right there. That's what I was talking about. That feels like a little glittery to me. Like, I love the editing on this too. Hey. So cute. That is sucky though. Oh, they're matching with the scene with the lyrics. That's really nice. But yeah, I think we bought those like one time, and then you realize no, it's a bad idea unless you're eating it alone, it's gonna break in a way that you don't like. Hey. So pretty. Wow. Yes, get it. Woo! Hey. You can't see it, but my feet are tapping the hard, so like the ground so hard along with this song, because I feel like there's nothing else you can do. This song is so catchy and so fun. Come on. Again, so jealous. Hey. That's so cute. I'm sorry. Get it. Woo! So cute. So cute. I love that song, and now reading the lyrics, it makes it like even more strong for me, because like I like how they didn't really go necessarily with like a very like romantic vibe to the song, because I feel like it could have gone that way, but it just felt more so like a celebration of kind of like connection between humans in a way, of again them just like that part of like, I feel now that I'm dancing alone, because it's so different when you're there, like feeling someone's presence so much, so like as soon as they are not there, it feels different in a bad way, you know? And especially with like specifically them relating it to dancing, about like it feeling so much more lonely and so much more like, yeah, just a different feeling compared to when you're with someone else and doing it. And that little scene, again, I think it was Jiyu who ran out, and I'm not sure who she hugged in that moment, but when she was like about to perform and she was seemingly very anxious about it, and then just came out running and hugged her, that was so cute. Like, nothing will get me more. Like, I love romance. I love all of that. You know what I mean? Like, I love a good romance book, romance show, you know? But I also love just seeing a strong friendship and how that manifests, and just like having those people with you and them making your day better just by being there. It's so sweet. And especially I think with all these girls being so much more younger than me, it just hits a different nerve than I think it would have otherwise, you know? Because it's kind of hard not to relate it to your own life and being like, I wish I had this at that age, you know? Like, I wish I truly had these strong connections when I was like in my like when I was like 16, 17, you know? Like, that's what I wanted, you know? This is so sweet though. I really liked it. I liked the song a lot, and I liked how, again, I would love to see the choreography for this. I don't know if I said it for this song, but I would love to see choreography for this, because it just felt so like bouncy and like fun and like big movements in a really good way. So I would love to do that again sometime, but we'll see when that happens. Sorry if I'm shifting a lot in my chair. My butt is kind of hurting from sitting down, but I really like this. I thought it was super nice. So last but not least, we're going to move into our last song for today, obviously, but it's not they released a comeback pretty recently. But we are going to get into 404. And like I said, if you missed that part, if you skipped that part, I've heard the song already. I apologize, but we are not going to skip it regardless. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to have fun. We're going to watch the music video because I haven't seen that part of it and see what is in store, because I know this is about to be so much fun. So let's see what we have for the new era. Let's go. Oh, the hair, cute. Ooh. New year.
자, 3, 2, 1.
너는 무슨 소원 빌 거야?
Oh! Is that what? Hold on. Is that her who was doing the ribbon dance earlier? So I guess she was very good at it. So it's not like I expected it to be just like a thing she learned for the music video, but wow. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so great. Ooh! Era. Sorry, first of all. She was wearing brat tights. I'm gonna love this so bad! I love the voice. Wow. Girl. Hey. She looks so good. Those heels, that dress? Yeah? Wow. Ah! My cutie. She needs to keep that hair forever. I mean, she can do what she wants, but I love it so bad. Yes. I love those scenes of them just with the white background. Hold on, let's see here. Jazz diva, dancing queen, it girl. Is this all to describe you? I would agree. Let's go. Woo! Now, don't get me wrong. Sorry. Don't get me wrong. I've seen this dance, okay? I've seen this dance. I've seen them do it. It's great. But I love this background so much. It feels so, like, MTV. Just this, too. It feels very MTV. It feels very, like, older music videos, like, in the 90s. And the little, like, thingy right here, too. It makes it feel like I'm watching, like, the visuals for, like, a karaoke performance song. You know? Like, or just a karaoke song. Get it. Wow. We're just posing for real. So cute. Wow. Girl, please. The typo. Ooh. Hello. Hey. Damn. Do you see them there in the back? They're just getting it. Like, all these dancers are having so much fun with this. And I love that. These outfits? Yes. Girl. That's the 404. Hey. Woo! Do all of the choruses have different choreographies? That's so fun. I love that. I love whenever that happens. It doesn't happen often. The only one I can really point out is Maniac by VV's, but I love that. So fun. Ooh. We're back on the fields. What's your real wish, girl? Happy New Year to you too. Was this very? Hold on, let me check this real quick. Don't look at my sidebar. It's fine. Yeah, January. So this is like truly how old now? Almost 7 months old. That's crazy. That's so wild. When did I hear this first? It must have, because it went viral pretty much immediately. So this must have been like, that's crazy. How long ago? How long ago did I first hear this? I don't know. Visually, so fun. I loved it in a lot of ways. And I also love the little, again, I assume, you know, again, because this is, it seems like it was supposed to be like a New Year's gift almost. But I liked it about like them wishing for something and then at the end you're realizing they're wishing for a new era, so to say. Can I just pause on her real quick? Who are you? Who are you and why are you so cute? I cannot get over this girl. That's gonna be like the through line of this video is I'm gonna love all these songs because I have, but then also I have a new cuteness aggression object. It's her, you know? I really love this song. I love the disco influence on this, and then also I can't remember exactly what the genre is called, but I love every single song that has this vibe. I'm not sure exactly. I think somebody like pointed out and like showed different songs that had these kind of instrumentals, but I can't remember for certain. But I just know that I fucking love it because I love the kind of energy that it brings through the vocals, but then also just like the bounce of it, the fun in general is just so like there when you have songs like this, and I've loved it so far. Like they truly have not brought something that I have smiled at the whole time. You know, if you saw this so far, I've been cheesing the whole time because I feel like it's impossible to not do, I should say, to their music videos. Like, not just because they're all such cuties, but then also like it's just so fun overall, for real. But yeah, I really like the song, but I already kind of knew that. Again, I apologize. It was all, I swear, it was all a big mistake. And I'm on my knees apologizing to you guys because I truly am so sorry about it. But wow, I love it. I love this. I thought it was so fun. It was so great. And I love the kind of different step we took, but then also still it feeling like them, you know? Wow. Let's watch this again with the captions on and see what they're singing about, because I feel like I know, but we're gonna see.
나 혹시 춤추는 거 찍어줄 수 있어? 아니 안 될 거야. New Year countdown. 맞아. 우와. 진짜 너무 몇 분 남았어요? 헐. 자, 빨리 소원 빌자. 소원 빌자. 빌고 있어?
진작에 빌어볼까?
자, 이제 부는 거야. 자, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
너는 무슨 소원 빌 거야?
Hey. Was that Beyonce that they just flashed up? I'm not sure who that is, but anyway, continue. We got member credits on this one. I love that. So that's Baby? How is that Baby? Your voice is not Baby. I love it though. Hey. Wow. I love that. Like the vocals on this song are so fun. You have that, of course, the little like more from this pre-chorus, the little more like floaty, singy parts. But a lot of the song is just like ba 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 da 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 da, and I love that because it matches so well with this energy too. Hold on.
Take my time, bring it on. Why? And if there's good, why? I left behind. Why? 모든지만 더 나들게. You know this feeling 좀 더 크게.
I saw their jazz queen. Yeah. Hey. Yes. Listen, I couldn't point it out, but I love that so much. Me dong. That's so cute. That's really adorable. So now I've seen all of them, and like I maybe should be able to point it out, but again, I think I need some time to fully get all of them for real. But oof. Hey. Era. I love how they all say it so much. Like it's so sassy and on the nose. It's great. And these fits, so cute. I think they say that's the 404. We can bump it to the rhythm or something. Hey. Yes, that's so fun. This is so catchy. It's unfair to everyone. Bye, babes. So cute. So cute. I can't remember what those are called, but I know now that they are some type of thingy. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh my god. I'm gonna pause on her again because my god, I wish I was this stylish at their age, for real. I wish I was this much of a cutie. So cute. I wish I was this cutiful, you know? Wow. So I guess we'll talk about the lyrics a little bit. I maybe knew a little bit what it was going into because obviously 404 is an error message. I think they're usually on electronic devices, and I can't remember exactly what they entail, but basically just being like either like restart or, you know, just a general error, blue screen. And I feel like that is the whole thing because they say 404 not found in the system, which is the error message, a new error. So it's basically like, you know, previous things have been lost. It's time for something new, you know what I mean? And I feel like this whole song is about, obviously, because it's also connected to the new year, so them being like, yeah, it's time for something new. It's time for us to show you something new, but it's also time for a change in the world, you know, because that's kind of what a new year entails. Not really always, but for a lot of people, what's connected to a new year is a New Year's wish of something different, to a change of some kind. And I feel like not only is it a reference to them as an artist, but also to just like general change and like wanting to do something different, you know? And I like that. I appreciate that a lot. And also I love that they managed to make a really catchy and fun song alongside with that, you know? Like, wow, I know this is now, of course, like I said, I've heard this before, and then I realized, hey, this is probably an artist I want to get into someday. So now we're here with that. But I do love how just like almost over the top this is in a good way. Like it's got everything that I know I love and need, and it also has again some type of disco-y, clubby, EDM type of sound. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure somebody is gonna clarify it, or I could just check it before we end this video because I still have an outro to film. But something like that. I should check and see like what you would consider the genre of this song to be. But I love this. I thought it was so fun, and I know for a fact now that I have this, I would love to dive into them more. Again, we'll see what the response is to this, and we'll see what I decide to, but most likely I'll wait out a little bit until I get into more stuff because of, again, the whole age situation. But this was really fun, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed it with me. Of course, if there's anything, please let me know, and I will be happy to be corrected. I'll see you guys in the outro. A quick search gave me my answer that I wanted, which is that the song is more of a house, UK house song. So that is kind of correct. I was sort of there, not really, but kind of. And then also there is the, because I was a little bit unsure if I was saying was true, and the 404 not found code is typically for websites that are either no longer active, temporary, or have moved to a different location. So that is kind of still correct in the way that I said it in like a change or something new, but not exactly in the same way because a blue screen is a little bit different than that. And then also there was a lot of things as well that I didn't really point out about the going off the grid thing, about like not being as online and getting like connections in the real world. I like that as well. I like that a lot because I do agree with that. You know, even though I'm a very online person, I do understand that, and I have been trying to at least move a lot of my hobbies off online. You know, I've been trying to read a lot more, and that's been very good. It's very helpful. And now that I'm currently about to start school again, I'm also about to start writing too, so that's going to be very fun. But yeah, anyway, so that is what I have for this one. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I will try to wait out a little bit before getting into more stuff, but I know that they had their most recently released something about a flip phone, I think, but I don't remember exactly the title. I'm just going to do a quick search right now. But I do know that there has been another pretty recently released Pop Off is the title, which the thumbnail looks very cute on that video. But then also there was another song that I cannot remember what it was called, but it was also released. Candy Pink Magic Hole Flip Phone. That's what it's called. So that is something I also want to get into in the future. I know that would be very fun. But again, I might wait it out a little bit. So at least you have this one for now. And then we'll see if I get back in soon enough. We're going to do it in probably chronological order of checking out more of their music videos. But yeah, hope you all had fun with me here. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Check out my Patreon. Like this video if you liked it. Leave down in the comments below anything you'd like me to check out in the future. Love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. Free Palestine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!